Join me as I challenge myself to do nothing but read the largest book I've ever read, which is The Way of Kings by Brandon Sanderson, on my long travel day from Texas all the way back home to Montana. Here we go. Starting the travel day off with a slightly delayed flight to Minnesota, not that big of a deal. Here I am blessing the plane, praying for safe travels, and somehow my husband and I got lucky enough to get a whole world to ourselves. I started this challenge off at 15% and page 181 on my Kindle out of 1,124 pages. And this is just a montage of me reading over the amount of hours on our flight from Dallas-Fort Worth to Minneapolis, Minnesota. I just have to give a quick shout out to my husband, who's just the best freaking husband in the entire world. He captures videos and pictures of me ever so freely and never complains because he loves doing it and loves supporting me. And I love you so much, babe. You're the best. I love flying during the sunrise or sunset times because just get ready. Look at how stunning this is. Oh my gosh, this is completely unedited. This is just straight from my camera, and the views are unmatched when you're in a plane. Time for a little check-in. I got to this chapter 15 and it said 47 minutes left in the chapter, and I about died. I audibly gasped when I saw that. We have officially made it to Minneapolis, Minnesota. And our next flight got super delayed to Billings. We were supposed to arrive in Billings around 11 p.m., and now we weren't leaving Minneapolis until 11 p.m., and it's a 2.5-hour flight. This is me waiting impatiently for Tate to get out of the bathroom, and us chilling, killing time, waiting for our flight to board. Finally, boarding time, so many hours later, and it's 11:30. I related to this child a little too much. We finally made it on our flight, ready to get going, started reading. The couple beside us were so kind and let us sit next to each other. And it was just back to reading for another 2.5, 3-hour flight. I was so tired, but I was so determined to just keep at it. We finally landed back in Billings, and I made it to 27%, page 318, chapter 19, and I'm really proud of that. That is 137 pages read. We did jump time zones from Central to Mountain. This is us celebrating that we finally made it because it felt so much later than what it actually was. We finally made it home. Our bags took way longer to get than they expected, but this is me saying goodbye and good night. Thanks for joining. I hope you enjoyed. Bye!